Discover your New Orleans. Start exploring at followyournola.com.
And I love New Orleans.
New Orleans has always been kind of historically always like the unapologetic kind of city, especially in the South. If you compare this city to like every other city in the South, it's kind of unlike anything else. Super free and liberal, and it just kind of embodies this kind of appreciation for all walks of life. So for being here, a lot of my work is very unapologetic, and it's very raw and real, and it comes from an honest like emotion place, and that's kind of what all of New Orleans is about. I want to make clothes for people I like to party with. I like to be, so places like the Saint at 3 a.m. are like my favorite. Like I love a 3 a.m. girl. Like the top knot, she started off with beautiful curls, now she has a top knot. Maybe her lipstick is a little smeared and like she's just left with eyeliner. You know, like I love that girl. The prep process is really kind of all about what narrative I want to tell. Like what's the story? Like what am I feeling? What do I feel like is going on in like youth culture and street culture, and what kind of thing do I want to tackle? I usually try to always pick something I don't like and try to figure out a way to make it work, you know, like for me to like have to really kind of digest that, I've did kind of like this creation of man, the evolutionary chain, and the last one has a bow in his hair and heels on. So like I'm using that print in a lot of my designs right now. So I guess New Orleans is probably one of the kind of most unusual cities in America, in the sense that we have been ruled by, like we have had ownership of from Spain to France to English, you know, to England. So there's these influences, like from the Haitian influence to like the French influence. We've have such a huge like kind of ethnic tapestry that has happened historically. And there's just a freedom here to be who you are and be what you want, and regardless of what that looks like. There's a sense of unity in our community. We all want everyone to succeed. We all want everyone to do well. I just did an art installation a couple months back for a restaurant here in town, and I was really dealing with this idea of gender roles and what like we kind of known as masculine and versus feminine, and how that's sort of becoming neutralized, especially in our city, where you see guys in just heels or like guys holding bags, and it's like, I know that's probably not that new, but for New Orleans it kind of is.